So today we're going to be doing our February favorites, and this is Samantha.
And I'm Ashley, and we're from Samantha Ashley.
And you can check out their YouTube channel in the comment section below. We met at an event and we've been friends ever since, and we thought we might do a video together, so it's going to be really fun. And we have our favorites here to show you, so I think Samantha will just start first.
Okay, I shall start off my SkinCeuticals. This is my favorite sunblock. It's like my holy grail right now. And why it's my favorite is because I used to use my Clarins for about 2 years, and I thought nothing would ever change my mind, but apparently it has. So why this is really good is because it's really matte and it's really watery. So it goes onto your skin really smooth, really light, and the tint is a universal tint. So no matter what your skin color is, like light or dark, it adjusts really well. And it's water resistant as well and paraben free.
And I tried this earlier on actually, and it was really like thin.
Yeah.
And I have a thin sunscreen at the moment as well, and it just goes in the skin really nicely and doesn't feel heavy, so I really like that too.
Yes. Get it on Luxola, on like the discounts. They have discounts all the time, like 20% off.
Yeah, all the time.
Very worth it. Next would be my Glam Blush. I've written a post about it, like last week or maybe a few weeks ago. And why I really like it is because the color is very buildable. It may look very fuchsia at first, like when you put it on, but when you blend it out, it looks really nice and natural. Actually, I'm wearing it now.
It's like a new collection, right?
Yeah, it's the limited edition.
Oh, so you just like put it up on your cheeks and
yeah,
blend it out. It's like a cream blush then.
Yeah, perfect.
You can like on the go as well.
Yeah, actually it's tried it as well.
Yeah, I really like it.
It's a really nice color actually. I like the pink.
Yeah, the makeup artist actually said that this one was like hands down the best out of the two.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to the Glam store.
Yeah.
The guy was like, just get this. Don't even think about the other one. I was like, oh, that's direct. Okay, last one would be this very well packaged brush. And it's from La Vie Belle. We were sponsored recently for the whole Eclipse range for both me and Ashley.
Yeah.
So thank you, Vina. And it's really nice because it's cruelty free. And it's a synthetic brush.
So fluffy.
And it's very dense as well. And I love it because there's that angle, so it's very nice for like contouring. And when you have liquids or what do you call it, cream blushes, it just blends so easily.
I really like it with my powder products as well. It does really well for my bronzer and everything.
Oh yeah, you use the Naked Flush, right?
Yeah.
You also have the Naked Flush as well. Do check out her website. It's on our blog, so you should definitely check that out and try out the brushes. We love them.
Okay, so I guess I'll continue off with the brushes. I'm also really liking the La Vie Belle brush this month. This is I think it's their tapered face brush, and I just like using this brush for my blush, and it's actually a lot softer than the Eco Tools brush, which I used to use. And I don't know, I really like it. Even when washing the brushes, especially because this one's natural hair, it doesn't shed, it doesn't, the color doesn't run at all, which I'm really impressed with.
It's really soft.
Yeah, my blush stays on a lot longer as well. I think it doesn't like feather off quickly. I think this one just has it like pat in. Like it pats the product in a lot better.
Powder blushes.
Yeah, powder blushes. So I've really been liking this one. The next product that I have is the Dior Pore Minimizer Skin Refining Matte Primer. This is a Valentine's Day present from Sam. She was super thoughtful. She actually went over our little Valentine's Day budget to help get something that I really like.
Because I'm a good best friend.
And, what I really like about this is it has a matte finish. It's actually a lot lighter than any primer that I own in my little collection, and it doesn't have a fragrance to it. It does have a little bit of like Sam's sunscreen. It's a universal tint, so it dries to this clear finish.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really smooth.
It makes you really like soft and smooth. It has that silicone finish.
Yeah.
But it's not too heavy. And it goes into the skin really nicely actually.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah, so you don't actually
really
feel like you have a layer product onto your skin. And it comes with a pump as well, which is great. So I'm a hygiene freak, so that's great. And also this is from a limited edition collection.
The Glow range.
The Glow range from Dior. There's also an illuminating primer, so if you guys prefer something with a bit more of a glow, you guys can go check that out. But yeah, the matte primer has been my favorite for this month.
Yes.
Another present from Sam. This is her Christmas present to me amongst a couple other things.
You're so lucky.
I know, I really am. This is the Tarte BB Tinted Treatment. It's also a 12-hour primer. A lot of people have raved about this because of its powder finish, and I really like it for the weather here in Singapore, because even with my other tinted moisturizers, it just makes my skin really oily at the end of the day, and this just keeps my skin really matte. It evens out my skin tone. I actually have a blog post about this, so again, if you want to, you can go check that out. But I really like it. It's just really smooth. It's like a primer and a tinted balm in one, obviously. And
I like this. The coverage is pretty good too.
Yeah.
And it's very smooth and feeling on the skin, so it has that like primer base to it too.
Yeah, and it's not heavy. That's what I like. It's not heavy, because the last thing you want is to feel that heavy layer on your skin.
And I like how there's no smell.
Yeah.
I like how there's no smell.
This also has like other benefits. It also brightens your skin and it minimizes your pores at the same time. So again, if you don't want to put a primer before your BB cream, this just does it all for you. So I've really been liking that.
Yeah, that is really nice actually. Okay, so I have 3 favorites with me. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, well, I'll just get this out of my hands first. It is called 1-3 brushes, and these are my favorite brushes of the moment. Like, I have like a lot of brushes like Sigma Mac and all of these things, but I find that these are actually the best. And they're started by these two, it's a local brand in Singapore as well. They just started recently, and they're doing really well now. And that's, it's not surprising because these are really high quality brushes. They're so soft, and I just love it because usually when I think of synthetic brushes, I feel like, you know, they don't blend the product well enough. They just go on really harshly, and they're not as good as animal hair brushes. However, I was so shocked to be, you know, using these because they are synthetic, so take away all that animal cruelty things. And they go on so nicely. They're so soft. They blend powder really well. They're able to pack it on really well as well. So they just act as animal hair brushes, but they're actually synthetic. So I love these so much, and you can actually check out their website down below in the section, the information box, and I'll put their link there. But I just really love these brushes. So soft. My top favorites are this powder brush because it's like so fluffy. When I feel like when I like apply like powder on my face with a synthetic brush, I feel like sometimes it's too concentrated on areas, but this one is a bit looser at the top. Even though it's tapered, it's a bit loose at the top, and that really just is able to apply the powder really nicely, so you can feel that. And then I really like these eye brushes, and this one is a pencil brush, this one is the mini smudger, and this one is the blending brush. And these work as well as like MAC and everything, and they are a lot cheaper as well, but they're just really soft, and they just are able to blend color really nicely. So really love 1-3 brushes. You should totally check them out. And then I really like this one, which is the Kate Powderless Liquid for Cover, and it's just a drugstore foundation you can get at Watson's or Guardian. And you know, I'm kind of always talking about like high-end products, so I thought this would be good. I've been using it every single day, and I really like how it turns into powder.
Like Ashley's?
Yeah, like Ashley's a bit. So not only does it turn into powder, but it has really nice coverage, and it lasts pretty long as well, and it disappears into your skin really nicely. So it's so natural, but still, I think I like this because, you know, sometimes when I go for facials, I don't like to bring all my makeup after, and I actually like to just apply the foundation and then maybe just skip on the powder. And I can do that with this because it turns into powder, still leaving the coverage, still making it look natural, and it's just an overall performer really.
What I really like about this one, I can feel it, it's like it has a really nice cooling sensation, which is really good.
It's so vital in our weather.
Yeah, it's so hot, like seriously.
So I think this will be a good like refresher.
Yeah. Okay, so my last one is this one, which is the Benefit World Famous Naturals Inessa's Most Glamorous Nudes Ever palette. And I just love this. I've been using it for even more than February into January. I have been using this whole time, and you can probably tell because I've already like just basically finished 2 eyeshadows. And this is really nice because it's an all-rounder. I mean, like if you're looking for an eye palette, this is a really good pick because it is the best day palette I think I've ever tried, even better than the Naked palettes, which I have all of them. But I just feel like, okay, Naked palette has a lot of eyeshadows which are great, but I feel like sometimes you kind of just need 4 or 2 or 3, you know what I mean? You don't
like
really
when you travel as well.
Exactly, yeah. So this one actually, it's like a little book, which is cute, and you just open it. And in it contains 4 eyeshadows. Call My Buff, which is a really nice kind of ivory color. Kiss Me I'm Tipsy, which is like a brown color. It's complicated, it's pink, shimmery. Guilty Pleasure, which is a really nice sand, shimmery sand, which I kind of mix It's Complicated and Guilty Pleasure together. And then It also comes with 2 cream shadows. So this one is in Birthday Suit and this one is in My 2 Cents. And I just applied the cream shadows on before and I just kind of skipped my primer. But that's my primer because they're creaseless cream shadows, so they're really actually good. And I'm very impressed by Benefit eyeshadows. They're very pigmented and very creamy, and that's what I like about eyeshadows because they're then able to blend well. It also gives you like tips and tricks and a mirror, so that's pretty fun. Okay, yeah, so that is kind of my February favorites, our February favorites. I really hope you like this video and look forward to more videos with the 3 of us. It's going to be really, really fun. And let me know if you have any requests for the 3 of us down below. And do check out Samantha's Ashley's YouTube channel and blog, and I'll put their links in the information section below, and I'll see you